Hello, Cancer. This is Billy Joe with Moon Goddess 114433, bringing you your weekly horoscope tarot. Now, remember, Cancer may be in your sun, moon, or rising. Some of you may be actually cross star watching. Also, please keep in mind that these are general readings. Not everything will resonate with you. Take the messages that resonate and just throw out the rest. If it does resonate, it also helps sometimes to watch just not your sun sign, but go ahead and watch your moon sign and your rising sign as well. Sometimes you can get messages in those as well. So let's see, Cancer, what is the theme for you this week? What is your theme for the beginning of this new year, this first week here? We have moonlight and sacred pool. So with moonlight, to me, this is someone who wishing upon a star, wishing under the moonlight, wanting to make their dreams a reality, their fantasies, their dreams. Sacred pool, to me, is connecting with the divine in your inner wisdom, your inner guidance, your spirit angels, your ancestors, your whole soul team and your tribe. To help that sacred pool coming together to help manifest what it is that you have in your dreams, what you're wanting to manifest, what you desire the most. Okay. So Cancer, let's have a look and see what's going on in your career, in your job field. So you have the King of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Swords. The Five of Cups. The Six of Swords. And one more. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So let's look at see what's going on in your career and your job. So this is something that's giving you stability, financial freedom. It's helped you be able to pretty much take root in this career field, and it helps you have prosperity and abundance. It's a very secure job. But then something's happened. Even though it's secure, there is something that's happened at your job, something that's caused you, this is the Ten of Swords. So there's been some kind of communication. The Swords is communication. For some people it's communication, some people it's clarity, finding out some things they didn't want to hear. For others of you, it's like, you see, it's like they're carrying this dead person, this corpse, and he's holding his sword. But this is not a literal death. Like, it's not a death, don't get me wrong, it's not a death to your career or your job. It's just saying that whatever it is that was said about you or to you, it really broke you down. It really either slandered your name. For some of you, you were slandered. Your reputation was hurt. For others of you, absolutely just heart broke you. I mean, you was just heartbroken. But do know the sun is rising in the background. Everything's not dark and cloudy as it appears to be. Then you have the Five of Cups. to where the situation, you're able to, you see, they're the situation, the person or the situation that did this to you, they're kind of in the water, they're drowning, they're being floated off by the river, and you just kind of get your back to it. You're turning your back to these cloudy storms in this situation. You're turning back on this spilt milk. You're not going to cry over spilt milk. Instead, this week you're going to pick up the Six of Swords, and you're going to move on to the other shore. You're going to move forward out of the sticky situation, out of this rough seas, into dry land. And your focus is going to be refocused on your prosperity, on getting the work done, on your abundance. So Cancer, let's look and see what's going on in your love life. What's going on in Cancer's love life? We have the the Five of Coins. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the King of Coins. I'm going to get one more for you. We have the Queen of Wands. Look how intense that gaze is. Love that card. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Temperance card. So, in your love life, we're talking about someone who is considered your divine counterpart, your twin flame. We have the Wheel, where things are about to move into the positive direction. Okay. Now let's see what's been going on. So, someone has made you feel less than. You know, she looks like a beggar with her hand out, her cup out, begging for scraps. But if you notice, the divine is shining down on her, you know, and all these blossoms are blooming. And this is an illusion. So this tells me this is an illusion. This person, your counterpart, has done something that's made you feel less than, or maybe you perceived it that you're less than your counterpart. Some of you feel like you're less than, and that your counterpart is giving, and all you can do is take because you have nothing else to offer. And for some of you, you've been made to feel this way. Like your counterpart may have done something that offended you, or you perceived something that offended you. And then you have the Nine of Wands. So this is ultimate gratitude. Ultimate, this person actually absolutely adores you. Whatever it is you perceive, the truth is this person actually absolutely adores you. They want to give you all their wands. If they could give you the world, they would. The King of Coins says this is leading to stability. This is a stable, and this is the real deal. And with the Queen of Wands, this is passionate. This is focused. I mean, look, you have the King of Wands, who your counterpart may have some earth in their chart. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And like they're trying to stay grounded. And they're trying to make sure that this relationship is grounded. And then here you are feeling all this passion. You may have some fire in your chart, like Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And you're like focused intently on that king because you're like, oh yeah. So let's see how you're doing spirituality wise, how your spiritual life is progressing, how you are connected to spirit, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your higher self, and to source. Let's see how this is going. So we have the 10 of fire. So your chakras are actually coming all in alignment. They're coming in balance. This is breaking free from illusions and starting to get passionate about what the truth is for you. We have perception, because you're breaking away from those perceived perceptions, those points of views that have been placed upon you since birth, that programming by peers in society, even television programs, school, church, religious factors, even the way of thinking that's been programmed into you. You're starting to perceive past these. You're starting to realize those are not actually your point of view. Those are not actually your opinions. You're breaking free from that. Then we have the maiden. So you're starting to walk your own path, walking your authenticity and walking your truth. And you're doing it in such a pure way that people can't even get offended with you. Because, like, when you do walk in your authenticity, there are sometimes people who do get offended. They're like, oh, well, I don't believe that, but you're so honest and so raw about it that what can they say? And then you have the hero. So you're starting to use your spiritual gifts to help other people. And you're very passionate about it. You're very driven about it. You're truly walking your path. Now let's see what you are healing from this week, Cancer. What are you healing this week? So we have growth. What I'm getting from this card is what you're healing from is all these shifts that's been taking place. Sometimes shifts can feel like a cold, or we can get headaches or body aches, emotional outbursts. These shifts are to purge us not only emotionally and spiritually, but physically as well. And you're healing from these shifts that we've been going through. Now let's look and see what you have started to incorporate into your everyday life. What you've already learned in your spiritual journey that you're starting to incorporate in your everyday life. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So with this happiness card, what I'm getting is, for some of you, you haven't been happy in a very long time. But you're starting to embrace the fact that joy and happiness is yours for the taking. And it bursts from the inside out. It comes from within you. Now, let's get a message from our Rumi Oracle cards here from Spirit. Let's get a message from Spirit using these beautiful cards. They have such beautiful poetry, beautiful words, and the artwork is absolutely magnificent. So we have, if I can say this right, Al-Uzza, Star of Venus. That's number 26. For anyone who's into the numbers, if that number, either 26 or even the number 8, means anything to you. Let me pull this card up in this book so I can read it to you. I hear my little doggies barking in the background. Sorry. Okay, so this card. The message for this, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Star of Venus. I am the pure light, my son. I am not a handful of worthless dust. I am not just an empty shell. I am a regal pearl formed in this world. Close your eyes to see and become aware of me. Perceive me with eyes that see the unseen. Come into the mystery to find me. I am a carefree visitor here for you, Rumi. Okay, so the star of Venus is the great androgen. I don't know if I said that right. These words. Okay. Neither solely masculine nor feminine, but an integration of both. The power it bestows is mighty and based utterly in love. When this star seeks us out, multiple blessings are bestowed, and our spiritual growth can be accelerated in ways that may be quite dazzling and surprising to our more limited mindset and belief systems. With great blessings, great growth is possible. However, the blessings don't do the growth for us, making it magically happen. They give us the oomph we need, the power, and the opportunities and assistance we need. Yet it is still we who take the journey. The great spiritual journey for old souls at this time in Earth's history is the journey from duality to oneness. Many are signing up for that wild, loving adventure. This oracle has come to you as a reminder that you, too, have been granted a ticket for that journey. This journey of oneness is not about denying duality, but about experiencing it as an expression of one love. It is about no longer being enslaved by it. It is about avoiding what is not wanted in order to pursue what is wanted. It is about embracing the all, of finding the freedom and joy originally sought, but now through a path that takes you into joy and freedom existing within. Okay, those in Cancer, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please join me next week. This is Billy Joe with Moon Goddess 114433. Bye-bye.